You won't believe the seller supported that anime long hair look. Like Xiao Huan's first interview, she tried multiple firms. Xiao Jun often stayed home, cut off from society, yet got into an accounting firm. The seller sat at her desk, revising her resume over and over again. Days later, she got a job as a salesperson at a logistics firm. Best of all, it ended at 5, letting her paint. That night, they drank and chatted. I circumflexed on a letter 7a 3 eomat at letter 3ca a circumflexed uki times a tilde a 3 omat until the letter 2b cyrillic letter 4ab so I'll get omat micro I circumflex I grow braille 3 4 6 7 8 10 do retroflex a quarter w o grov eomat I yo times l o argue the stroke 3 omat pound copyright. Yet my life goals became so simple. It's funny how happiness comes with a side of loss. Back in school, they always wanted a Zelda game, and when they finally could buy it, work hit them like a truck. The game controller was gathering dust. The sales job was hectic, and after work, she had to hustle for more clients, no time for pay. Even with rare free time, she just wanted a nap. Their movie dates, often hijacked by work parties. After work, they no longer shared endless conversations, but instead buried themselves in their tasks. That stage play they planned. Yeah, it fell victim to work. Xiao Huan saw Maya's career start, but felt increasingly deflated after each disappointment. Subtitles, but Maya also sensed her emotions, and honestly speaking, I dislike this situation just as much as you do. Work and all that, not my jam either. I get it, we just have different lifestyle habits. What exactly are you saying? No, so. This is a crucial moment, I know. Do you have more to say? Should I say more? I've got more to say, but this fight earned them some movie time. Sadly, when Xiao Huan was all excited, Mai just looked completely worn out. They could no longer chat endlessly about their favorite shows. When Xiao Huan saw that comic Mai loved in the bookstore, she was shocked to find that Mai's new favorite was a book on success. People fall for each other's strengths but forget that it's the flaws that really what determines if two stay together is their flaws. Xiao Huan needs romance as spark. She needed an endless stream of emotional value, but Mai's emotions had been drained to a trickle by work. She lacked the energy to communicate and buried her thoughts deep. They hadn't been close for ages, and then Mai tentatively brought up marriage. Xiao Huan couldn't grasp Mai's thoughts. Mai was full of doubts. Once questions arose, communication became impossible. Their relationship hit its third year, growing more silent. After work hustle was gone, yet at the end of a tiring day, they just wanted to do what they liked. After dinner, they put on headphones and sunk into their own worlds. And that year, Xiao Huan didn't want to do anything else. She just wanted to focus on what she loved. She just wanted to do what she loved, what she loved, what she loved. She found out the bakery they both loved had closed down. Even though they hadn't talked much lately, she still felt down and texted Mai. Mai, the bakery's closure. No big deal, just switch. Xiao Huan felt frustrated. She didn't want to share her feelings anymore, but at that moment, Mai was facing a major work crisis. Her batch of goods was dumped in the ocean by the driver. All her hard work wasted. During questioning, the driver said she just didn't want to do a job anyone could do. Each sunrise, she felt like a robot on repeat, getting tired of it. Mai was feeling the same way, but everyone lived in this mess and didn't share with Xiao Huan. She thought she was sparing her partner from worries, but unintentionally deprived Xiao Huan of the right to share burdens. They lived together like two strangers. Xiao Huan even switched jobs, and Mai had no clue. Xiao Huan found accounting too stifling. Even with the high salary and stability, she decided to quit. She found a new job. The pay was lower, but it was relaxed and gave her more time for things she loved. Remember when Mai took her in a bear hug at the subway station? Feeling back then, she lived effortlessly. Now, she judges Xiao Huan as irresponsible with an adult view. Subtitle: she believed she had sacrificed herself for their shared future. Nevertheless, Xiao Huan stayed naive and was entirely preoccupied with her own feelings. I can only focus on making money because we've always wanted to be together, so I did things I didn't want to. I just want to live well, so how about we get married? I promise to work hard. Let's just stay home. No job, no chores, and only do what we love every day. It was a proposal, but Seo-won didn't expect her dream proposal would come out during a fight. The pressure made her return home later and later. Then she switched to a new job, meeting a funny old guy. Subtitles. He has had extensive romantic experiences, and last time he even told her that the best way to end a painful relationship is to part ways with the person you are in love with. Seo-won neither responded nor denied. At a party, she fell drunk asleep on her boss' lap. When she finally woke up, she realized how rude it was. Her colleagues joked about her drunken ramblings, insisting on sticking to her boss and even asking him how he felt. Totally blushing, she tried to decline his invitation, but her boss suddenly insisted they grab Raymond. It was like he was betting she couldn't resist. Late at night, Seo-won was riding home on a motorcycle when she unexpectedly ran into Mai. They waved each other, but a hint of awkwardness crept in. They waved from afar, as if heading to different destinations, yet found themselves on the same path once more.